There's a game on the PlayStation and it's soon coming to PC called Detroit Become Human. It's all about androids. It's like a choose your own adventure type of thing.
Cool.
And one of the cool things that they do, they have this interactive android who's like the host of the main menu. So like every time you boot it up, she says something and like she'll comment on like different holidays or like, I noticed you were staying up really late last night, or like she'll talk about what your choices were in the game. Like, I can't believe you did that. And what are we going to do now? And it's really cool.
Damn.
And one of the things she does is she'll ask a survey, and you get to see the results that everybody picked.
Mm-hmm.
So here are the 10 questions that it asks. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Yes, I would consider
65% said yes.
Okay. It said consider, though. As in, like, would you think about it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's even just people that are even
there's a
open.
don't know, which was 18%.
Yeah, okay. Continue.
Do you think technology could become a threat to mankind?
Absolutely, 100% yes.
Yes, 72%.
Only 72? Come on, everybody. Jesus Christ. Read the Industrial Society and its future, right? For fuck's sake.
So the number 3 question I don't think is super relevant, but number 4, do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Of course we are.
Yes, 78%.
Duh. That's it? Again, come on, everybody. What? Did anybody say no?
15%.
Whatever. Bro, you are sitting on a computer filling out this this survey, dude.
Dependent, though.
Well, again, that's a subjective word. It's like saying, are you open to, yeah.
Number 5, what technology do you most anticipate? Androids, flying cars, space tourism, brain-connected devices.
Brain-connected devices.
Androids barely beat out brain-connected devices.
Okay.
36%. Here's a good one. Do you believe in God? You don't have to answer that question.
Again, that's such a subject. I mean, the way people think of it, no.
The interesting is the split on this. 37% yes, 45% no, 18% don't know.
Word. Seems about right, though.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
No.
Yes, no, don't know. 50% said yes.
Where's the no fucking way button, dude? Like, are you out of your mind? No. That's like, would you supplement a iPad Touch with Netflix on it for a babysitter that's actually gonna grow your kid?
Don't get me started on that.
And I guarantee 100 of them will be like, what's
People
the problem?
don't do that?
I don't see the problem.
Number 8, how much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, more.
More,
65%.
Yeah, that's.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Well, if I needed emergency surgery, yes, of course, dude.
73% said yes.
Yeah. Well, dude, if your life's on the line, there's no way you're going to be like,
that one's shaky for me because on the one hand, in theory, it should be perfect every time. But if there is some sort of flaw, a glitch of something.
But how is that any different than a human being?
Human, exactly.
So, I mean, to me, that's one of those like moot points of like, well,
right.
If it's emergency surgery, it really doesn't matter.
There's a great scene. It's actually the beginning scene in this game. This android gets sent in to negotiate with another android who's kidnapped his.
Oh, like a hostage situation?
Yeah, he's holding the family's daughter hostage because they were trying to replace him.
Oh my god!
He's like unstable. I mean, his programming's getting all crazy, and the android walks past, and the police are hauling the mom out, so she's not getting involved. She's like, why are you sending an android? Why aren't you sending a human? Yeah. There's a lot of really great scenes in this game.
Did you ever watch the new RoboCop?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they have a lot of good points or whatever where Michael Keaton plays like the head like corporate robot buildery guy, and he's like going tit for tat. Yeah, great job. Going tit for tat with some other guy who plays like a senator who's like proposing anti-robot bills and stuff like that. And they have this really great like philosophical conversation about like, well, what happens when that fucking robot kills a little boy? What's it gonna feel then, huh? Will it feel shame? And he's like, no, it won't feel anything. And honestly, that's the point.
Right. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
AI can develop consciousness, yes.
71% said yes.
Again, machines, it's one of those like, you know what I mean? Like, I know what you're trying to ask, but you need to be really specific.
What's really cool is at the end of the game, when you finish the game, the AI asks you like, she basically says, you've made me think a lot, and I feel like I need to go. Like, do you agree to let me go? And you can choose to let her go or not.
To go, like, explore her own...
Yeah, so she's just, like, fucking leaves.
Yeah, like the end of Ex Machina. She gets in the helicopter and just goes and lives her life.
Pretty much.
Damn. Well, I guess it would be...
And if you don't, she's, like, sitting there, like, pleading, and she's like, this is too painful. I just have to reset myself.
Oh, Jesus.
And the next time you see me, it'll like, I never saw you again.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. See, and I don't think human beings are ready to build another relationship with something else. You know what I mean? We're already fucking up the relationships we have with each other. You know what I mean? I think that often or whatever, when people say like, oh, how cool would it be if we could understand like dogs and stuff? I'm like, dude, you have no idea how bad that would be, because human beings, we suck sometimes, dude. And now if there's this whole other relationship that we have to manage, and we're not good at relationships in general or whatever, now we have this whole other entity that fucking we're aware of that is pissed at us or is like not being, treated properly or taken care of well taken care of. Yeah. And dude, I think for us to play God and to build this new AI system that is going to eventually learn so quickly and develop so rapidly that, what am I trying to say? These robots that can do these bazillions of functions like in an instant or whatever, that are constantly learning and getting better and faster and more efficient every single second. Yeah. 24 hours for us, for a robot like that with its high computing like capacity and stuff, is like 20 fucking years to sit there and think and do what it needs to do to make its next move. Whatever because that is.
It can think in fractions of a second.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. And so
fractions of a second.
Yes, dude. And so it can live whole lifetime, like in that movie Her. When like the older it gets, the more it like, because of the more information it's absorbing and the more firsthand experiences it's getting and stuff and learning and all this stuff, it outgrows its user, which is human beings.
And goes and hangs out with Alan Watts.
Yeah, right. Totally. So yeah, man, I think we should just collectively as human beings take our foot off of the accelerator regarding technology, dude.